How's it going, everybody? My name is Doodles, and this is going to be a little bit of a shootout as I check out the differences between using a microphone versus the USB direct recording output feature in my brand new Marshall Cord. So when it comes to the differences between using the microphone and the USB, I've got to say personally I prefer the USB. The massive plus side of using USB versus microphone for me is the fact that I can record in silence because due to my living situations I can't make a whole lot of noise and I can't crank an amp up to the level that you need to record it with a microphone. Some people prefer the microphone though, which is perfectly fine because you get the extra bit of tone from the air vibrating the speaker cone, which you don't get with the direct, but the differences between the tones isn't enough to make me want to use the microphone or think the USB is a bad option. I think the USB is a perfect option. The tone sounds just as good in my opinion as the microphone. Now I'm just going to throw this one out there. I don't know whether anyone else is having this issue or if it's just me, but I get a lot of, I can only describe it as like frequency interference when I'm using the direct feature. I don't know what's causing it at all. I don't know if it's the Bluetooth from the app. Although it doesn't appear to be. I've used it without the Bluetooth and still have the same issue. I don't know whether it's something I've got set up in my door wrong. I don't know what's going on, but I get some sort of weird frequency interference going on. I'll leave a tiny little clip now for you. Just going to play it now and you can sort of hear what I mean. So yeah, if you've heard anything like this in your recordings, let me know. Let me know if I've clicked on something wrong and I need to use a different driver or a different input or something, so let me know. And sorry about the camera angle change, my phone ran out of memory and I need to get the footage off, but whatever, it doesn't matter. But anyway, if you are having this issue too, please let me know. If you know how to fix this issue, let me know. And if not, I'll contact Marshall, because I hope it's maybe just something I'm doing wrong or a faulty one. I hope it's not a known issue with the amps, because this feature is a godsend to someone like me, and I'd hate for a bad design or bad workmanship putting it together to sacrifice and ruin that experience for me. So hopefully it's just something little. I just want to throw it out there just in case anyone has this issue too, and then hopefully we can figure out how to rectify it. So let me know in the comment box whether you prefer the microphone or the USB, and if there's any ideas that you want to see for the Marshall code, anything you want to find out, or you want to hear what it sounds like, let me know in the comment box. Also, I've had quite a lot of suggestions already for this amp, and I've got a huge amount of videos lined up for it, and hopefully you'll start seeing them over the coming weeks. But if you've got any more to add to it, please let me know. My name is Doodles, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.